play football, but he got a win, he failed. He wanted the buttons on the phone, but he was sitting in the cell. Brother got caught with a pistol, still free my nigga kill. We got text yet. Man, this shit was fire, what you did?
Good, everybody. This is Kim, aka known as Kim Having His Way. I'm back with a special guest, which is...
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the one and only MF Wizzo, man, the best in the world. How we doing today?
We're doing great, bro. You ready for today's topic?
Man, hey, man, if you ain't ready, you better get ready.
Today's topic of the day, we're talking about college and what advice do you give to the underclassmen. First thing I say is, by the way, I'm a junior here at Kennesaw State University, majoring in sports management. How about you, Wizzo?
I'm a senior right now, majoring in media entertainment, also with a minor in music entertainment and business as well.
The one thing, and also give y'all a sneak peek as well, a background story. I'm actually a transfer student here from Kennesaw. I used to go to Georgia State, major in sports administration with occupation of coaching and media. The reason I chose to transfer to Kennesaw, what some folks don't know is, if a better opportunity, better internship to also elevate myself and grow, not only in the industry of sports, also as a person as well. And since I've been here, I've met some cool folks already. I don't network with a few folks already, stuff like that. So I got a few questions that some people have asked me, so we're about to get right into it. I got one question for my boy JoJo. The question is, when you get to college and get more freedom, how should you use it? To be honest, bro, like, what kind of freedom? It's how you use it. Like, don't come to college thinking, oh, I'm finna party all day long and some more stuff. Like, party is cool and all, but like, you don't get freedom like you don't get freedom just to party. You got freedom so you can get your education and build something with your life. Like, people think just cause John, it's a party Monday through Sunday, they go outside. No, y'all can't do that. Y'all gotta lock in and like get y'all shit done. Cause remember, some y'all may be on scholarships, and then on top of it, some y'all parents might pay y'all tuition. It's different. Like with me, I'm on scholarships, so like I have to maintain a certain amount of GPA and keep my grades up to keep my stuff. How you feel about it, Wizzo?
Hey man, just come to college and do what you need to do. That's what I would say, man. Just you can party as well too, but I would say just handle your business first, and then go out and party, go out and drink, whatever you want to do, man. But I would say handle your business first. Make sure all your classwork done, all your quizzes, tests, assignments, everything is done, completed for the week, and then go out and do what you got to do. If you want some real advice, I would say this is what I used to do. Me and my people, we used to do our work that Monday, for the whole week, all the work for the week. We'll do it that Monday or that Tuesday. And then for the rest of the week, we're able to do what we want to do with our time, because we don't got no schoolwork to do no more. So that's what I would say. That's a little bit of advice I'll give to somebody.
All right, next question from Caleb. What if someone is scared to change their major? Honestly, y'all, don't ever be scared, cause like you can come to college undecided at first, cause not many folks don't know like what they trying to do in life. When they gonna call like, yes, I'm in school, but what am I trying to take up? So to then, like, don't be scared like change our major like that, cause most people always change their major after their first year of college, or they probably go undecided. With me, I knew for a fact that I would be a sports major, cause I love the game of sports. And I also like breaking down different stuff, and hopefully one day I can either be a sports analyst or maybe coaching for like high school or middle school level, or probably Pop Warner. It don't matter. I just love the game of sports. But just know what y'all trying to do. If you start changing your major, make sure you go to your advisor at first. I highly recommend that go to your advisor, because 9 out of 10, your whole degree work might change. It might push back your graduation date, or you may be graduating on time. You just never know.
Hey, that's real though. And I would say make sure you dive deep into your major, like what your major consists of, everything that you're gonna have to do within the major. Do that before you even come to college, I would say. And if you do come to college and you don't know what you want to get into, go undecided for your first year, because with that being said, if you go undecided, you're still going to be taking all the basic core classes anyway. If you were to have a major, that's the thing. What most students don't realize when they first come to college, you got to take all the core classes anyway. If you didn't take dual enrollment in high school, or you didn't take those classes in high school, you would have to take them in college. So you can go undecided and still take the core classes. You can decide to pick a degree and still have to take the core classes. But I would say just do your own research when it comes to your major. My major, I'm a media entertainment major, so I'm kind of doing what I already do right now. But with that being said, I could have without this degree and still been able to do all this stuff. So it just really depends on what you're trying to go to school for at the end of the day, and really what you see yourself getting into once you graduate, post-graduation. That's what I would say. Also, you got to kind of think about 5 years ahead, a couple years ahead. What do you want your life and your career to look like then once you graduate high school, graduate college? So that's what I would say.
All right, we got next question from Gino. Gino asks, what skills to pick up, develop on the side during your first year? Your first year, the skill I said develop communication with folks. Like, learn to communicate, cause like you never know when you might need these folks. I'm being so for real. Like I learned that my freshman year. Like, mind you, I'm already an outgoing person, but me putting my face, like me, like stepping out really my comfort zone, talking to random folks, cause you basically build like a connection, and also try to be like a leadership as well. Like if you see like different clubs and stuff that, like you see like club stuff that haven't made at your campus or anything, start your own club. Okay, you never know who might join you. I mean, you never know who might join your club. And on top of it, you might get funded out of nowhere. It's all about who you know and how you can get the job done. That's a skill I would say that people should develop.
One skill I would say that you need to develop is just putting yourself out there. You know, meeting as many people as you can, building as many connections as you can, as many relationships as you can. Because what I've noticed being in college for the past 3.5 years is that these relationships and connections that you have, they can take you far longer than what, you know, than not having a connection or something like that. What I realized also as well too is that you may be connected to one person, but you don't know who that person is connected to. So really, that's what I would say too as well. Just talk to everybody, shake everybody's hand, compliment as many people as you can. You know, if you see somebody and you like their shirt, tell them like, hey man, I like your shirt, where'd you get it from? And you know, y'all become friends and have a conversation and become cool with each other. You know, trade IGs and stuff like that. And then that's what I would say. Just build as many connections and relationships as you can, because you'll never know what those relationships and connections will take you. Whether it's a year, 6 months from that time, a year from that time, or even 5 years, 10 years from that time. You'll never know where those connections will have you and the places they can take you. So that's what I would say.
All right, we got this question came for Chaz. Shoot, like, how can people get involved around campus? The best way to get involved, like, join different clubs, of course, and also like join stuff that give like volunteer hours and some more stuff. Cause everybody want the college experience. The college experience, like, be involved around your campus. Try to go to events. Cause at events you maybe see something that you probably want to join later in life. And then with that, you can also find like different groups that have community service hours to give you community service hours. But the main thing I say is always pop up to the events. Okay, you never know what might happen at an event. You might be mad that you probably missed out on certain events, but to tell y'all guys the truth, bro, you should go, like, you don't gotta go to all the events, stuff like that, but try to make it to a few events throughout college, cause you all get like a few years of college experiment, and you also want to make the best out of it as possible. So don't try to waste your time staying in your dorm. None of that. Like, get out your door and go have fun. That's all I gotta say.
I'm gonna say this. This is a real famous quote that my guy, I think his name is Zah. Yeah, my guy Zah, he said, stay your broke ass home, man. Don't come out there trying to party, you know, go to the events. If you broke, stay your broke ass home. And if you broke, just go get you some pay and save that pay, stack your pay. That's what I will say. College is it's a hotbed to get some money now. So if you know how to get money, it's a hotbed for you to get some money out here. It's a lot of money out here. But I would say also try to attend events as well too. That's where you're able to, meet a lot of people. You're able to see different you ever to experience different things. And with that being said, you may experience something, and that may be something that you like, and further on down the line, you may start getting into yourself. So I would say go to all the events. That's why I first started off. I started off going to events, putting myself out there, and then I fell in love with, the camera, videography, photography, taking pictures, doing videos and stuff like that. Also hosting as well. So I would say just put yourself out there, go to as many events as you can, and I would say you can indulge in parties and stuff like that, but I would say also try to do as many on-campus events as possible, because that's where you're going to really find those deep-driven personal connections with different people, and you're going to be able to develop those deep-driven relationships with people as well. So I would say come to on-campus events.
Okay, so now to the freshmen.
The freshmen.
When y'all come to school, of course, like you can overpack and stuff like that, but don't try to overpack your stuff. Can I understand? Y'all might be sharing a room with somebody.
Do not pack your life. You don't need it.
You don't really not.
You only need it if you don't got, like, if you in a situation where you don't got your mama, you don't got your father, and you gotta take all your stuff with you. That's a completely different situation. But as far as like the freshmen who come in, who just traveling from home, and you still got your mom and daddy, you can go back to your mom and dad's house. Do not pack your life and bring it up here to Kennesaw, because you will not need it. And plus, the stuff that you bring up here in Kennesaw, 9 times out of 10, you're just gonna end up throwing it away and getting some new stuff anyway. So.
The all time I take you fully packed for real if you plan on staying in Kennesaw over the summertime. That's the only time you really fully packed for real. But you plan on staying up here throughout the summertime, don't pack everything up. Like, leave some stuff at home. Okay, ain't be no focus. And on top of it, what I can say too about y'all first. Also, always go to your first year experience classes, cause those are the key to helping you out as well. Like, don't class probably like once a week. Please go to them classes, and also don't be afraid to ask for help. We don't buy like none upper classes don't buy at all. Like, they might look at you crazy, but then they will help you out.
Yeah, just if you need some help, just talk to somebody. Like, they willing to help you out. You gotta think about it. You gonna be scared to talk to people, and they scared to talk to you. So somebody gotta talk to somebody at the end of the day. So who gonna be the person who break the ice and initiate first? So that's what I would say. Just talk to somebody if you need help. That's what I did when I first got here. I talked to everybody because I needed help. I didn't know where I was going. I was new here, so I needed to talk to that person to see where I was going and how I was able to get around. So that's how. Just talk to people. You'll be able to figure it out.
Another advice: if I was your freshman and you plan on getting an all-campus apartment or staying dorms, don't try to throw no parties for real or no kickbacks. Cause Kennesaw police don't play. They will raid your apartment or dorm and shut it down, and you might get hit with a fine.
Man, that's all I can say about that. Don't be doing no kickbacks. Don't be doing nothing too crazy within your dorm. I would say, don't be smoking in your dorm, or don't be, doing ridiculous parties in your dorm. And if I would say this as well, if you do decide to smoke in your dorm, just make sure it's most likely only you and not a whole bunch of people. You don't need a big group of people who's smoking in your dorm with you. That's just gonna draw attention. Somebody gonna end up, somebody gonna end up being lackadaisical, and then they're gonna end up forgetting something, and that may end up costing you your dorm room and your time on campus, and may end up getting in your pockets fine. So that's what I would say. As far as when it comes to like kickbacks, throwing parties within your dorm and drinking and stuff like that, that's cool, that's fine. Just don't be too loud with it, because you don't want to disturb you don't want to disturb your neighbor who's upstairs, downstairs, across the hall from you, because that can cause them to call the police on you, because they may be trying to get rest because they got an exam in the morning, but you're up late night, making noise and stuff, playing music and stuff like that. So that can cause somebody to call the police on you, and then that can cause you to get extorted from campus or even fined. So that's what I would say about that. Just be very careful with what you're doing and who you're doing it with.
And also, I can say as well, use your advisor to the wisely. Like, please go to your advisor if you need any help or anything, because your advisors are there. On top of that, we also got counselors. Like, if you need help with counsel, go to the school council. I think how many free counsel you get to like 2 or 3 per semester?
Yeah. I think you're guaranteed about 2 or 3 free counselors per semester, and also they have like they have tremendous services on this campus as well. Like so many different services. Whether you're dealing with like stress, or anxiety, or different things like that, there's always somebody on the campus that you can go and talk to. So make sure you use the resource that you do have to your advantage.
Not only the Kennesaw State University, any other campus that y'all may be going to, like any other colleges. Always use our resources. That's it. And it's if you own Hope or Zell Miller, maintain that GPA.
Please.
We
For the love of Wizzo,
and the love of Kev.
please maintain your GPA. For the love of Wizzo. Because if you don't,
You paying out of pocket,
you will be paying out of pocket. And it's not a nice price to pay.
especially staying on campus.
Oh. If you stay on campus, please maintain your GPA.
Especially our HBCU kids as well, bro.
Like,
Especially HBCU, like we know y'all boys, cause we know y'all tuition are private and we know they get pricey. Maintain that GPA.
I'm begging you guys, please maintain your GPA. Keep your Hope, keep your Zell Miller. Man, keep it, because if you don't, oh my God. The prices are crazy that you will be having to pay, and you will not be liking it because you done saved up all that money, you done hustled your way through, worked all these hours at your job, did what you had to do to get all this money, save up, because you might be trying to buy a car, you might be trying to get this something for yourself. Man, you lose that GPA start going down, you lose Hope, you lose Zell Miller, it's over with. Like, you will be the money that you saved up, you will be spending it on tuition. So, with that being said, please make sure you keep your Hope and your Zell Miller scholarships.
Mind you, you can lose your Hope one time and get it right back. But for Zell Miller, I don't know how that works because I never had Zell Miller. I don't have Hope. I'm gonna probably try to get my Hope back right now, and I'm almost there. But at the same time, please don't try to fail classes. And also, 8 a.m. is not like 8 a.m. in college. It's different from 8 a.m. in high school. Tell me about that, Wizzo.
8 a.m. college is way different from 8 a.m. high school. 8 a.m. high school, you kicking junk with your buddies, go out, you be linking up with your buddies. Man, you may be coming to school high, all this different stuff. But 8 a.m. college, you can do all that stuff. You can do the same stuff. Like, you can link up with your buddies right before class. You can smoke you one right before class, whatever you want to do. But at 8 a.m. college, it's a whole different ball game. Like,
Them professors do not care.
they don't care. They don't care if you coming up high. I ain't saying like that. Please don't come in your classes high. But no,
We don't condone drugs.
They don't care if you tired. They don't care if you had a late night the night before. Hey, they don't care. They coming with it, and they coming with it hard, especially at 8 a.m. So if you a person like me who don't like waking up early mornings, don't get at 8 a.m. It ain't. It can challenge you. It can challenge you to be a better person and a better human being if you don't like waking up during that time. But if you don't think you're gonna be able to handle that, don't do it.
Don't do it. You try to get like at 10 a.m. instead. Start your day, jig it up around 9, start your day around 10. On top of it, like I said too, homecoming. Homecoming be the best time for colleges anyways, for either your freshman or upperclassmen. Cause you meet so many folks and connect with them. On top of it, the homecoming lineup be straight sometimes, depending what school you go to. Cause I think when I was at Georgia State, we had Silk. That was the worst time. That was the worst homecoming. Silk, my nigga, full of us, like kids who are like 18 through like 21. We don't do that type of music. That I live for the alumni. So how about y'all homecoming was for last year?
Homecoming.
For y'all performance, who all performed for y'all homecoming?
I ain't even go. I haven't been no homecoming.
Y'all would have like Nader Wick, Lil Tyler, and somebody else. I forgot.
Oh, we had Nader Wick, Lil Tyler, and I think Rob 49, if I'm not mistaken. If that wasn't
the lineup, y'all can just.
That was the lineup before last year's homecoming. But I do remember that homecoming. But I wasn't there. I'd never been in none of the homecomings. I always went to the homecoming at after moves and stuff like that. So I would say If you're a person like me who doesn't want to experience homecoming, but you want to experience all the after moves, hey, that's fine.
Pop out to the parties.
Yeah, pop out to the parties.
If you're a person who like homecoming stuff like that, try to get involved. Like I think they have like what Mr. and Mrs. stuff near homecoming.
Oh, yeah. Try to get involved for sure if you're like a person who does like homecoming. There's a lot of opportunities, like volunteer opportunities.
For all different colleges, every college offer that as well. Like not only our university, other universities as well. Try to get involved.
Yeah. Oh, also, what I realized is a lot of the people who become the most popular in college, who know the most people, they end up running for either king or queen for homecoming for their classification representative for that class. That person end up running either being the king or the queen, or running for king and queen. Those students end up being either the most popular, or end up having the most connections, or end up really going the furthest within their career and within their life after college and post graduation. So that's what I noticed too as well. So if you're a person who want to be a king or a queen within the homecoming, either here at Kennesaw or either at your college that you're attending, join it, get into it, because it's a great opportunity for you to put your face out there, for people to get to know you as well, and for you to get a lot of connections and relationships as well.
And then on top of it, you just got pageants, like different D9 pageants.
Yeah.
If you're a pageant type of person, either a guy or a female, get involved with the pageants, bro. Like I don't see a few pageants, and they always turn out nice.
Yeah, they really do. Especially either like shout out either the Kappas or the Qs. Shout out the Kappas or the Qs. they be turning out real nice, But they be turning out really good. There was a couple pageants that I went to before. Ended up reporting there.
Then the AKAs had like another pageant here as well.
You say what?
The AKAs had like a great pageant here at Kennesaw.
You say who?
The AKAs.
AKAs?
Yeah.
It was smooth.
It was smooth.
It was smooth.
Yeah, but like try to get involved. Like if you start eating like these non like pageants stuff like that, try to get involved with those. Cause 9 out of 10, they might. If you're probably a winner, they probably offer you like a little scholarship as well. Cause you never know like what kind of pageant prices.
Yeah, I can't lie to you. Yeah, the AKA pageant, it was smooth. It would have been way better if I was in it though. Hey, shout out all my pretty phenomenal ladies. I love my K's.
Okay, net they freshmen. Don't think just because you see somebody look good, you could fuck them. No.
I'm just be real, T. I'm just be real, child. Bro, you can. Bro, they probably think you look good too.
Yeah, like it look good and stuff like that, but like.
But I'm gonna let you know this: looks can be deceiving. So, with that being said, hey, just because something look good, that don't mean everything good. Like, just because it look good, that don't mean it's all good. So, I would say tread lightly, especially out here. If you're gonna be out here, doing your thing, make sure you wrap it up. Men, please make sure you wrap it up. Ladies, please make sure the dude that you fucking wrap it up. Because you do not want to get a disease. More importantly, you do not want to have children right here in college and you're a freshman. That is hard. That is difficult. I've seen different people do that stuff multiple times, and it's very, very hard and difficult for them to continue to, move forward within college and move forward within their lives and their careers and graduate college as well. I have seen people graduate college while having babies in college as well too, but it's very, very difficult and it's a very hard thing to do. So with that being said, please make sure you wrap it up.
And also, every university have a free health clinic. Use it to your advantage.
Use it to your advantage. It is free.
It's free. It come out
get tested.
It come out your own tuition too.
Go get tested. It is free.
They'll say out free condoms, but I don't know what kind of condoms they give out though.
Condoms are free too. Go to the clinic. They are free. Use them.
To your advantage.
To your advantage.
And everything, that's the way our freshmen too. Don't try to talk to every athlete we touched out on the campus. 9 out of 10, it probably get run back to their little group chats or be all in the locker room.
Yeah, I can't lie. I don't. Man, hey, to say the least, all I can say is, ladies, please do not be chasing after these athletes. And males who like female athletes, do not chase after them because, hey man, you just gonna be in the group chats. You're gonna end up in the group chats. You're gonna be in the top. You're gonna be the top of the locker room before the game and after the game.
Practice, traveling,
travel, all that. You gonna be literally thinking you the only one.
Whole time you're not the only one.
You're not the only one. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know this now. If you're messing with an athlete and you're planning on coming here to Kennesaw, or if you plan on coming to Kennesaw and you thinking about messing with an athlete, you're not the only one.
And guess what? And Jacob, I work for football. I'm not helping you out.
He's not helping you out. I'm for sure not helping you out because I know most of them myself.
You gotta learn on your own.
You on your own when it comes to that. So please tread lightly when it comes to the athletes. And if you do get to an athlete, man, make sure they the right person. Make sure they got their head on straight. Make sure they in school doing what they need to do. Make sure they trying to get to the they got a bigger vision and a bigger picture for their athletic dreams and also their college aspirations as well too.
And also their backup dream just in case it's not work out.
Also backup dreams just in case sports don't go the way they plan. Something that they can leverage if sports go sideways or something like that. So that's what I would say when it comes to these athletes. But please tread lightly and be safe.
That's all we gotta say for you. And then second of all, for our upperclassmen, for our seniors and juniors, it's almost that time for us to graduate soon.
See you later.
Which means, and also great advice too as well, make sure y'all look for internships. Internships will save you.
Yes, internships. Please look for internships. They will save you. If you don't have any internships, you can reach out to your advisor, reach out to one of your professors, see if they have any connections that you can get. So, because you can leverage that to your advantage and potentially get an internship and start working for a company within the next 6 months to a year.
And good news too as well. Majority all your professors gonna send out internships throughout either the semesters or with the semester all over with. You never know. Like professors be sending out me internships every single day. Like as a sports major, I get internships every day. Do I choose to take them? Not all the time though, but I wish I do. Cause like some internship might be a paid internship, and some might be unpaid. But some internship might be like remotely as well, like during the summertime.
Oh, also as well, KSU specifically does have this thing. I think it's called like career planning or something like that.
I think every school got that as well too.
Yeah, every school. I think every school has this, but use that to your advantage. This is a place where you can go talk to people when it comes to your major and everything like that, and you can see what jobs are available within your field or within your major.
And they also showed like the pay summary as well, like how much salary you can make.
How much you're able to get paid within the job and how long is the job and different things, whether it's an internship or whether it's a full-time, part-time job. So feel free to check that resource out too as well. That is a very, very key resource, especially if you're having trouble, finding a job or, finding internships, whether you're going into your senior year or your junior year. Use that to your advantage because you can leverage that and then you can potentially have a job within the next, 2 or 3 months.
Let's talk about scholarships. Scholarship is the biggest key factor in school. Every university posts scholarships, which is available. Some scholarships may not be available because of your major. Some might not be available because of your GPA or your classification. On top of it, scholarships will save most of us today. On top of it, you don't only look at scholarships in your university, you can look at outside university as well. Like, it's plenty of free money out here. It's about how you want it's about you want to take the opportunity. Like, it's easy to write a quick little essay or 2 to 3 minute video about why you deserve a scholarship, more stuff like that. I always take advantage of scholarships because once you lose something say you lose your hope, you can fall back on the scholarship. Like it will save you in the long run.
Also, I would say this. When it comes to that, also if you're working, if you're able to work a job. Because when that refund comes, yeah, that's cool. That little 500,000, whatever you get, that's cool. But what if you never had that type of money before? How do you know how to manage it? How do you know how to properly manage that money if you never had that type of money?
Say what? Y'all probably go to the mall, blow it on some shoes, blow it on the fit.
I would would say, work a job if you can, or if you're able to, because you want to be able to pay for things for yourself. You want to be able to buy things for yourself. You want to be able to do what you want to do within while you're here. So I would say get you a job, whether it's like something smooth, maybe like you're working 4 hours. I used to work at Best Buy, and I used to literally go in for 4 hour shifts every day. That was it, just working 4 hours, just talking to people for 4 hours and then go home. And it was smooth because I got off at 8 o'clock, so it was smooth. I was home in the bed. I was home back in my room by 8:30. It was great. So I would say work a job if you can. If you got that privilege of mom and dad being there and supporting you financially, that's really good. That's really good because your parents did what they needed to do. It's not your fault because people you will come to college. This is for the people who have their mom and dads in their lives and they're supporting them financially. You will come to college and your friends and all your people that you're associated with, they will feel some type of way because your mom and dad did what they needed to do and you're having things that they don't have. But it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's their parents' fault that their parents didn't do what they needed to do for their child. So with that being said, don't never feel ashamed because your mom and dad are there for you financially, because it's not your fault because another person's parents didn't do what they needed to do for their child. That's all I gotta say.
Everybody got different type of parents, bro. Like, everybody comes so different. Like some of us are from the trenches, some of us from the suburbs and stuff like that. It's all depends. Like even from the trench kid, like you may be from the trench, but at the same time, your parents have money regardless. Like they can stay in the hood all they want to. Not saying like anybody from the hood or anything, but like you may stay in the hood, but your parents can also be wealthy while staying in the hood. You should never judge the book by its cover at all. Like even with the suburban kids, don't judge them.
Never judge a book by its cover, especially when you come here, because you'll never know. Like I said earlier, you'll never know who you gonna meet, and you'll never know who. In my opinion, this is how I always look at it. You'll never know who's gonna be the next, millionaire, multimillionaire, billionaire around here, walking around. And it may be somebody that you chunked off one day, or maybe somebody that you disrespected one day. And then, 2-3 years later, they're a millionaire, and you may need their help. But they don't want to help you because they remember that you chunked them off in college. So always, treat people the way you want to be treated. Treat people with respect. And when it comes, because I've seen it personally, you can come here and you can start, disrespecting people, thinking you're bigger than the program and all that, and it's going to end up having you in the gutter.
Your face card gonna look horrible.
Your face card gonna look horrible. Nobody ain't gonna want to do nothing with you. Nobody ain't gonna want to mess with you. Rock with you, nothing like that. So with that being said, make sure you keep your face card clean.
So next advice I give y'all: make sure, like, if y'all want an on-campus job, make sure y'all go to career fair and not hit up some sports teams. Play a sports team looking for work study folks and stuff like that. And with being part of the sports team, you get to travel. You get free gear and some more stuff, and then y'all see, and 9 out of 10, once you graduate, they might offer you like a grad assistant job. So take advantage on campus jobs and career fairs at your university or any other place that you decide to go to.
Yeah, I would say as far as when it comes to on-campus jobs or career fairs, that is definitely your time to go network, build your network of people. Go talk to everybody out there, especially if you're going to like a career fair or things like that. I would say go talk to everybody who you can. Go to every table, introduce yourself, and let them know what you have to offer and what you can bring to the table to that company. Because you'll never know. You may go talk to a company who's in tech, but hey, you may have some skills. You may have a skill set or some skills that can transition over to help their company out. So that's what I would say about that. Just when it comes to career fairs and on-campus jobs, just go out and network as much as possible. Build yourself up. Build your face card up. And when I say build your face card up, don't be building your face card up in a bad way. Getting a negative having a negative representation of you. No, have a positive representation of you. Come out in the right way, in the right light, and just network, build yourself up, and shake as many hands as possible, because that's, in the long run, you'll never know. That company may be the company that you work for once you graduate.
Another pet peeve: have a resume. Have a resume.
They will just they're not asking you. They're not gonna say, hey, go on the website and sign up. No, they're gonna want to see your resume right then and there. So make sure if you're coming to a career fair, print out at least between
5 and 6 at the most, 5 and 6.
Can't say 5 to 6. I was gonna say maybe 10 to 15 at the most.
Nah, it just
12 and 15 depending on.
the reason I said 5 and 6 because like you never know what like some job probably offer you on the spot and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it depends what companies there, what jobs are there. At the same time, also make sure y'all keep y'all some professional clothes while staying on campus. And if you don't got professional clothes, your school have like a little wardrobe place. Am I correct?
Yeah, they have like a little so when it comes to career fairs, what I noticed what Kennesaw does, they normally have their career fairs either in the student center or in the gym. Most of the times when they have it in the gym, they're also having like a little like side shop where students who don't have dress-up clothes and who need dress-up clothes, they can go to the table, pick out a couple dress-up pieces and then put that together to make a little, a nice outfit for them. So when they are networking at their fair.
I know Georgia State had that as well. Like we just had like make like a time slot and stuff, and they got plenty of clothes. Like every university should have this anyways, regardless. Cause we understand that we probably can't afford it. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, like not many people can afford like professional clothes and stuff like that. I know for me at first I couldn't afford like professional clothes. Not saying that I got the money. Yeah, I got the money for it, but at the same time, those stuff are pricey and stuff like that. And then another thing, if you can't put go to like Goodwill, Salvation Army, or like in a thrift shop. Like
I would say also if you're just looking, like for something like something kind of smooth, professional, business casual, even business professional, you can hit up like a TJ Maxx or a Burlington as well. You can find you a good steal, a good pair of dress pants, a good polo T-shirt, even a good button down as well. You can go there. As far as if you don't have the expenses to go out and get that high end stuff. And if you are more so, you balling on the high end type of side, or you want some high end type of suits and clothes, I would also suggest going to like either stores like K&G and different things like that. K&G is actually a really good store that I go to myself. Typically when I want to go buy a suit, or if I'm looking for some dress shoes or dress pants, or even a button-up dress shirt and ties as well too. So I would say if you more so on the high end style, go to K&G. If you're more so balling on the budget, you can go check out TJ Maxx, check out Burlington or Target. Not Target, yeah, TJ Maxx or Burlington. Most likely have what you need.
okay, now like podcast burger comes to end, but we're gonna give out some advice. A great advice is from Ari. She said, "Remember, take care of yourself and take breaks."
Shout out Ari.
She
take care of yourself and take breaks.
like don't overwork yourself like kind of schoolwork and some more stuff. Like you can overwork yourself while you want to, but at the same time, like you're gonna end up make your body tired.
You're just mentally it's not gonna be what you need for yourself. So when camps mean like overwork, you got some people who out here they trying to cram everything in, get everything in. Don't do that, man. Take your time with it. Set you up a calendar as well. That's going to really help. Set you out a time budget as well too. That's really going to help you too as well. So you may have a specific time where you do this assignment, and then boom, you go to the next assignment right after that. Then boom, you may go to the gym. After the gym, you may go to this class, but after that class, you may go to this assignment and work on that assignment. So set you out like a schedule for your days. Have a time budget for your days as well, and then also if you're coming, have a budget for your money too.
All right, next advice from Taylor. The advice she gave for the incoming freshmen: stay on your books and thank her later. Mind y'all, some of them y'all might know Taylor, but Taylor is an AKA at Gus University, and she said stay on books for a reason. Cause we know some of y'all folks probably come to school stuff like that, probably join like frats and sororities, stuff like that, and you have to maintain a certain GPA. And also how you community service hours as well. That if y'all interested in joining like D9 and stuff like that.
Yeah, I would say just stay on your books, period. regardless of what you're doing. If you're trying to join D9, if you're just trying to be,
A regular student.
stay on your books, period. Like we said earlier, you don't want to lose that hope or that Zell Miller. Because if you do, it's going to be very, very hard to pay tuition. So, and you're going to be paying a couple $1,000 out of pocket sometimes, you know. So, again, school is getting more expensive by the year, by the semester.
Tuition going up every year.
I've seen it. So, that's what I would say. Just stay on your books. Because if you stay on your books and you stay, you know, on your grades and everything like that, you won't lose none of your scholarships. And you'll be able to, you know, enjoy your time and not have to stress and worry about, oh, how I'm gonna pay tuition or how I'm gonna pay my finances for my semester and stuff like that. So.
All right, we got another advice from Lainey. She said, "Don't get distracted. Remember your goals. Remember, like she basically saying, remember what you come to school for. Chase your goal. 'Cause at the end of the day, if you chase on stuff that you don't want to do for real, you basically waste your time, your parents' time, and the institutional time, and they can give the spot to somebody else who wants to go to school and get a degree and be successful in life."
Yeah, what I would say, to her point, when it says, distractions. It's gonna be a lot of distractions out here, man. I'm gonna just be transparent, honest. It's gonna be a lot of distractions, a lot of different females, a lot of different males, a lot of different parties, events. It's smoking, drinking, all these different distractions. What I would tell you is, limit the distractions. Limit the distractions because at the end of the day, you didn't come here to be distracted. You came here to make the next step within your life. So if you came here to, you know, elevate yourself, to grow yourself, to be a better human being, when you leave here to then transform that, transfer that over into your career, into your life, then that's what you need to do. Limit the distractions, you know. Don't be worrying about all these girls. They're here. They're out here. They're going to be out here regardless. It's 50,000. It's 50,000 new students that come here every semester. You know, half of them are going to be females. So just because you see one girl, that doesn't mean you're not going to see the next girl walk right down the road or something like that. So limit the distractions. I would say, and also save as well.
Big save on money, bro. You never know. We might need that emergency money.
Yeah.
You'll need that in
Please
time.
save your money because you don't never know when you're going to need it for an emergency. You don't never know when the situation may go left and you think it may go right, but you're going to need some money. So please save your money.
Hey, another advice from my mom. Shout out to you, mom. Love you. She said, be open to change. Use campus resources.
Yeah, please be open to change. So it's going to be new. It's going to be an experience that you haven't experienced here before. And with that being said, please be open to change, embrace the change, and love the change. Because once you start loving the change and embracing it, you're going to fit right in.
Say what? You was I'm still new to this school.
Yeah, Cam still new to Kennesaw, but hey, Cam embraced the change and he fit right in. People don't even know that he went to GSU unless he tells them. But
everybody thought I'd be going here the whole time. I don't.
Who go Owls?
I ain't finna say too much. Alright, next advice. Shout out to my homegirl Chaz. Time management. Manage your freaking time.
Please.
Don't wait till 11:59 try to turn in some work.
Please.
These professors will not give no craps about you.
They do not care.
They only care about getting paid.
They just care about their paycheck. They here to do their job and go home. They ain't worried about you. They know that they got 50. Bruh, trust and believe. These professors you're not their only student. They have hundreds of students. So if you don't do your assignment, they don't care. If you don't turn something in, they don't care. It's your grade. It's not theirs. It's only going to hurt you at the end of the day. So, be on top of it, guys.
And then on top of it, for my student athletes as well, great advice for y'all. Make sure y'all stay on top of y'all work. Just cause like y'all on the scholarship stuff like that, your scholarship can get took by another person who is a walk on. Like, I'm being so fair. Like, I don't see plenty of folks who don't give up. Like, I lie to you. I seen a clip from Deion Sanders from Colorado. A kid literally give up his scholarship and get it to somebody who's a walk on. But at the end of the day, bro. But so, bro, please stay on top of y'all work though, cause we don't want y'all scholarship get took.
I want to see you again next semester.
So what? I'm trying to see KSU running back again.
I'm trying to see all the beautiful faces that are going to be watching this podcast next semester. Not only the first semester, but the second semester too as well. So be on top of it. Make sure you manage your time in the right way. And I'm gonna let you know this. You're gonna have friends that telling you, hey man, let's go do this, let's go do this, let's go get drunk, let's go smoke.
Don't be peer pressure, bro.
Don't be peer pressure, bro.
This is a D1 school.
This is your life. Like, trust me, when you get to Kennesaw, this is your chance to make your life in the way you imagine and the way you want to see yourself in the future. So with that being said, it's so easy to do that. All you gotta do is just envision it up here and then apply it to reality and make it happen.
It take one time for y'all to hit a blunt, bro, or one time to get a shot. Y'all go, but
Just
y'all
take
go.
one time, just one time. And if you do it, control yourself. I would say control yourself.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all boys. I do drink, but I not control myself though. Like I don't drink every day. We drink like when we have like kickbacks and stuff. Like just don't drink. Like don't be that type of person. Oh, I didn't drink every day. I'm stressed and on this, on that. Don't do that.
Don't be that. Don't fall into like alcohol, weed, different things like that. And if you are having trouble and you feel yourself like, feeling addicted or different things like that, KSU has great resources on campus right now to help you overcome addiction when it comes to alcohol, when it comes to smoking weed, anything really. Or anxiety, stress, or anything like that.
Any other campus besides KSU as well for anybody else who watching for somewhere else. Just don't, and then also, bro, hit up a friend who are you close with. Like, hit up your closest friend. Can I understand they will help you out, or even your parents. Like,
yes.
I know some of y'all might be scared of your parents, but at the end of the day, you can't be scared of your parents. Like, you only got one set of parents. You got one set of mom, you got one set of dad.
And I would say just watch who you hang around as well, because your environment and people and the people that you hang around, that's eventually who you're going to become. So with that being said, you want to watch who you hang around. You want to watch the environments that you put yourself in. And you can control all those things. So you can control who you hang around, and you can control what environment you put yourself in too. So I would say just control the controllables, and the things that you can't control, give it to God.
And then on top of it, also back to what I was saying, it's all about who you hang around. Cause you can't hang around straight 10 stuff like that. 9 out of 10, they'll probably be behind your back, talking about you, ready to snake you out and some more stuff. Just watch who you hang around. Cause not everything look great and stuff like that.
Yeah, everything that look good ain't good.
It's not.
Everything that look great ain't great. Especially walking on this campus, and being around Kennesaw.
Or any of the campus, regardless.
Any campus in general, just anything in general. Everything that look good ain't good. Everything that look great ain't great. So watch yourself.
And one thing I say about y'all for real, as upperclassmen, watching the freshmen don't come in, try not to be fast. Don't be fast at all, cause like don't try to talk to upperclassmen, cause they not do no but just run back to the group chats. Or
shit, if you want to be fast, that's on you. Just know if you trying to mess with an upperclassman, that upperclassman probably got some other stuff going on the side.